Oh, never mind. This is a boss fight. Sleeve defeated Malorish. For Tiamat, there is only victory. Oh, I thought this was going to be Kraken. I was going to be like, Tiamat's even more annoying. Like, hi, I'm Tiamat. I'm a girl, and I'm going to revive 800 times before the fight's over. Really make you question whether you're doing this game right at all. Absorb MP. Oh, I remember that being a thing that pissed me off. This is one of the first games I played where the bosses will attack your MP directly. Oh, we stole the blood sword. You are moving way too frickin' fast, friend. I don't like it. Let's curse him. Became weak against wind. I think you could just pile weaknesses on, too. Didn't happen to notice if that worked. Silent Claw? Okay, well, he can no longer cast his famous spells. Missed. Couldn't steal anything. Ah, boy. What's the point of that? It's already weak against wind. Boo! Jetfire. Oh, it does more damage to Amaranth because he's floating, I guess. Hold on, let's see. How much, what has this thing got to steal, and is it worth the effort here? Blood Sword. Yeah, it's got a Grand Helm. That's the thing. Twister is back. And this time it brought friends. It is susceptible to silence. Sleep and slow. Okay. Yeah, Grand Helm. We're in that place again where I feel like I should be allowed to steal whatever the hell I want. Still feather boots. I guess we don't care about that much, do we? Kind of annoying when it keeps stealing MP, though. That's useful to have him, because his trance actually means his skills hit all, which means he can restore everyone's MP now. Although the skill already went off before we wasted some of it on MP for all. Is that absorbing hit points, or is that absorbing, it's like it's decreasing our attack power somehow. I don't know. Anyway, Aura, Auto, Life, and Regen. We've already got Regen, but Auto Life wouldn't be bad. And we stole the Grand Helm, so actually I think we're done. I think I can start killing it now. But we'll wait one more turn, to be sure. In glancing at this thing's entry in the FAQ, which I only did to see what we were stealing from it, it's also saying this is the toughest of the bosses we fight in just the gauntlet of kind of no plot reason for you to be fighting the bosses. So we're probably going to be fine here. Oh, it's weak against wind, right? I don't have anything that does wind. Never mind. Looks like you're in for a shock, because Steiner is the Shock Master. That didn't do that much, did it? Is it like hunched down like it's hurting? Most of the bosses don't have an animation like that. I guess it always just looks like that. For Tiamat, there's only victory, except that I think he may have just been defeated right there. Nope. It's still coming. Now, Ramuh, we know that we powered up using, like, I just have 99 of the item that gives it an attack boost, so it's probably pretty good. Might as well just keep stocking up everybody's MPs, as Amarant way more useful when used in trance. I mean, that's true of everybody. Well, with Amarant in particular, just like giving everyone hit points and MP every turn is nice. Yeah, I think that's somehow decreasing physical power, but like I'm using gimmick attacks like Thievery here. How do I get rid of Panacea? Kind of sucks in this game, actually. I didn't even see what Ramuh did. Whatever it wasn't like, you know, this thing's still standing, so it couldn't have been that great. Looks like you're in for a shock. And that's it. Tiamat forced to stand up to actually pay attention. And that's when you know it's in trouble. 10 app. There's really nothing to be learned. We got a wing edge. I don't think we got that. Like, there is a wing edge is mentioned in the FAQ. I don't think it's eye drops. Echo screens, of course. Alright, let's we're going long, but I think we can knock out this Bonero Brothers silliness. I think we need to go down there, visit, come up, watch one more flashback and do it. But if I just do speed up with no encounters on the entire time, I think we can get it done. This is not going to turn into like a double length video or anything. It's just going to go maybe an extra 10. But I'm going to be stepping away from this game for a few days, and when I come back, I'll kind of know that this shit's over with. Sorry, we're not using you because of your level being divisible by 5. I do probably want to think about who my party would be to fight Ozma. And the other super boss, too. Actually, is this better? No, this actually isn't better. It's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. I better go look. The addition of those hearts really is key to you understanding those are probably supposed to be girls. Is this what I wanted to do? Did I do this wrong? How is it? Okay. Come on, get up there. There you go. Teleport into the memories of whatever. So the Aoife tree, which it's kind of neat, in I guess in a sense, we can't revisit the Aoife tree as a dungeon. But as a dungeon, the Aoife tree's been showing up since Disc 2 as being this like important place connected with the life of the planet. And now the end of the game is kind of taking place there. But it's taking place in a weird magical construct of memories that's located at the Aoife tree. It's just kind of neat how it's been important in the story for so long. But not like this is the first time we ever get to go there. Alright, so what am I actually doing here before I continue? After the battle is a checkpoint. Okay. There's no items here. I guess we just keep running around until we hit a, there is a phantom here. In the balcony area. I am the ghost of a warrior card master. You may challenge me if you wish. I shall take you on anytime. Yeah, well, you're not going to take me on now because I'm not interested. Okay. I guess we're going up this way. This is where Dagger and us first met, right? Is that what's going on? I'm confused. What is this? Two moons colliding. No, they look more like planets. Why does this look so familiar? Because you've seen it like a bunch of times in the story. That is a picture of Gaia being assimilated by Terra. 5,000 years ago, Terra, already an old planet, sought to assimilate Gaia. Terra needed to merge with a younger planet to survive. Oh, it's like a cougar. However, there was already life on Gaia. And so the story began. Oh yeah, I saw this in Oldford. That's why it's familiar. Pretty much. Life on Terra was coming to an end. We had no choice but to proceed with the fusion, which tragically destroyed Terra's native civilizations. Terra was too old to assimilate everything. Thus, I created the Aoife Tree to regulate the flow of souls back to Terra. So you wiped out Terran civilization too? Like, I don't understand what pressed the need to do any of this. Like, it's been made clear that, oh, like, you know, Garland didn't do any of this out of spite. Like, his planet was dying, and this is how he was going to try to save it. But even that's like, okay, but why did you have to do any of this? I'm a little confused about how this quest wraps now, because I'm not sure if we're actually going to see the end of it. And like, based on what I'm reading now, I'm like, okay, is it still not going to actually play out until I get to the end of the dungeon? It's just that I've now hit enough checkpoints that I don't need to keep going back. I'm not sure about that. I do feel like we've done enough now that, like, if it starts over, because it says you can go through the whole thing twice. Although it doesn't change the reward or the end of the quest. I don't know if there's any scene that's really going to play that makes any of this even remotely worthwhile. It's just a thing I've never seen before, so I'm curious about it. But if it turns out we have to get all... Yeah, like, unless you warp out... Because as we proceed through this dungeon, there is a point of no return in this dungeon. Like, this is the last dungeon of the game. Like, at the end of this whole long path of memories and crazy shit, we got to get to Kuja, who's trying to destroy the world, and we beat him. The spoiler alert, like, yeah, stopping him from ending the world is kind of what triggers the end of the game. So let's see what's going on here. I better go look. Is that the one that we just saw?
That's one huge fat right, man. I feel dizzy.
Man, I still thought we were done. Now I feel like I won't know until I actually play on. Okay, yeah, this has just been a huge fucking mistake here. Because I really didn't think I was gonna like get a double length video out of this, but if I keep going, I'm gonna be at a video length where I could conceivably split it. Oh well, sunk cost fallacy again. It might just be a double-length video today. Maybe I will split this later on. It's really messing up my count as far as like what series I'm ahead on and what series. I'm planning to go home as I record this. I'm planning to go home and visit family this weekend. So like, I'm being more scrupulous, or scrupulous. I'm just being more careful than usual about like counting my videos in each series and making sure that is there anything where I'm like, I've got too many videos of this series and not enough of that, because I'm not going to get to record this weekend. So if the next thing that we do is encounter like an actual boss, then that's not gonna, I'm just gonna have to call it a video then and be like, oops, oh well, best laid plans. It does seem like I probably missed a thing somewhere, because I think I'm supposed to have had enough by now. I think I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to split this after the fact. That wasn't the plan, but shit, now I'm like, why not? Why not? I obviously made a goof in my timing and my guess on this, but why would I just have like a double-length video and not just do 2 videos at this point?
Wow, we in ocean now. Fish everywhere. Yum yum. What are you doing? Swimming after fish. Today, you help catch fish too. Ugh! What's this? Hard to breathe now. Ugh! Can't breathe! That's because you think we're inside an ocean. I can breathe fine. We not an ocean? Yeah, I've managed to avoid drowning. You're right. I breathe okay now. Fish all gone. I sad.
Well, so there is a new enemy to be encountered in this zone. Any way that we can jump? Now, see, I really wish it would just let us jump back. Well, it's kind of a neat area, geographically. But yeah, I mean, take a wild guess what boss we have to... They sent us underwater to fight, because we've already fought Carrie and... fighting them in a weird order, I guess. Somebody decided at some point, because they kind of did the same thing, messing around with the orders in Stranger of Paradise. Like, somebody decided that Lich should not have been the first fiend. But, yeah, we fought Carrie, then Tiamat, so you can probably guess why we would have to go underwater to fight a fiend that's coming up. But also, I believe, one of the hidden super bosses I mentioned, the only one that we haven't seen at all yet, much less been party wiped by, I think we just got to where it is. Because I believe it is a secret off to the side on an under the ocean square area. So yeah, we'll have some things to do next time. And by next time, I mean, well, I mean, now that I'm splitting this after the fact, I'm overthinking this, but for people who watch these as they go up, then yeah, like this is the first video of a 3-video set, and I think we'll be dealing with some super bosses now, because we're running out of other things to do. Alright, moment of truth, folks. We had a cute little scene from Zidane where he's like, what a big family. If you can't finish this quest until after you get to the end of this dungeon, which I'm confused about how this is worded, but I think that might be the case. Oh, never mind. This looks like it could be it.
They're gone. Where'd they go? Where's Senna and Marcus? Let's go look. Yeah.
Well, this is how it all started, guys. Alright, so that's what it is. You can see all the scenes twice, but there's no special reward for doing so. Now I'm a little worried that I created a circumstance where I'm not going to get the quest reward. You need 9 checkpoints to complete. After completing the required number of checkpoints, you'll receive a Protect Ring, which, while not unique, is very difficult to get in large numbers. So a relatively easy one is always welcome. Interesting, you can complete the quest twice if you see every checkpoint, causing you to see each of the scenes again, but there's no additional reward for doing so. The quest runs parallel to the final dungeon. It consists of a number of checkpoints during which you can return to Tantalus Hideout and Lindblum for a scene, and more importantly, get credit for viewing a checkpoint. The quest can be started anytime before defeating... Well, I'm going to just tell you, there's a boss coming up called Death, guys. But starting too late will prevent you from obtaining the necessary number of checkpoints to complete it. Once the next checkpoint is available, the previous one can no longer be taken advantage of. Yeah, I'm not sure that we didn't just break this. Like, I think we saw all the scenes, but we didn't get a reward. So... I'm nervous that I messed this thing up, so I think I gotta save on a new slot anyway. Just in case I gotta... I don't know how to confirm that I did this thing right. Because apparently we just broke it. Alright, so what we'll do... I think what I'm going to do is save on a new slot. Pretty much taking away our ability to go back to disk 3 now. I'm going to call it a video. I'm going to split this one after the fact because they'll each be more than 25 minutes long now because I'm a goof. But I'm going to call it here. And when we come back next time, I don't know. I think we saw all the checkpoints, and I think we've seen all the story, and the big conclusion is this goofy, what a big family, my head's spinning. And I don't know how we get a protect ring out of it. I'm more worried than anything else. I don't care about a protect ring. I'm more worried we did all that and we missed an ending sequence. So I guess I can find a YouTube video of this thing playing to completion and see if that's just it. But either way, this video is over. And I feel like a bit of a fool. See you next time.